In this video you are going to learn about how to use swept blend command in PTC Creo parametric. So swept blend command is used to create a multi-section solid along a defined path. First you have to define a path or trajectory. First let's select the plane and create a trajectory. So I am using spline as a trajectory. So after defined your trajectory, click OK. Now select the trajectory sketch and go to swept blend command. Now under the reference, your sketch is selected as a trajectory, and in the sections tab you have to create your profiles, the cross sections. So make it sure that is clicked on sketch sections and click on sketch 1 and sketch. So at one end point of the trajectory the plane is created, and here you are going to make your first profile. So I am using circle as my first cross section. So in Creo, while using circle as a cross section, you have to divide the circle as a key points. So use divide option and divide the circles. So you have to divide the circle, and the next click on insert. At the end point, another end point of the trajectory, you will have a plane. Now you have to draw the end section. So I am using rectangle. So the number of divide points in circle is depend upon the corner points of the other sections. So in this case I am using rectangle as my end profile. So rectangle has 4 corners. So my first section circle should be divided into 4 divisions, 4 segments. So after making the sections, click OK. Now you can see that the solid is created by the different profiles along a defined path. So after creating the swept blend command, click OK to escape from the command. So we can also create more sections in a defined path. For that we have to create a points along the defined path. Let's see. So edit definition. So you have to create a datum points on the trajectory. So these are the datum points. So click on points. Now click on your trajectory and place your point where you are drawing to, where you are going to draw a new section. So I am going to place this point on the mid location of this plane. So I am using ratio. So 0.5 means the point is located on the midpoint of this plane. So after making the point, click OK. Now click the trajectory sketch and go to swept blend command. So under the sections tab, click on section 1, make a sketch. Now I am going to use ellipse, center point, major axis, then minor axis. Modify your dimensions, then click OK. Now we can see that my ellipse has 2 endpoints or 2 segments. You can divide into more segments by editing the sketch. Click on sketch. Now this is the option to divide. Click on divide. So still it's at 2 points. So divide on these corners too. Now we can see that my ellipse have 4 segments or 4 endpoints. Now insert. So under the section like location, click on this and select the point and click on sketch to create a profile on a point location. So I'm using circle here. So here also I have to divide this circle into 4 segments. I'm using divide 1, 2, 3 and 4. Click OK after completing the profile. So still I have to create a end section. So click on insert, click on the sketch 3, then sketch. So I'm going to create my end section as a rectangle. So I don't need to create a divided profile on this rectangle because it is already have 4 corners and 4 segments. Like OK. So now you can see that at the start point it is an ellipse, at the midpoint it is a circle, and at the end point it's a rectangle. So the cross section is continuously varying on the defined path. So after creating the multi-solid or the sweat blend, click OK to accept it, and it is the option to create a hollow profile. So click on thin solid or thin feature. Now you can see that the created feature is a hollow profile. We can assign the wall thickness and also wall direction. So after defining the profile, click OK. Thank you for watching.